To all, actually in my previous class I already discussed about the different types of solid components like cylinders, cone and prism and pyramid, and what are the basic types of solids are available. For example, we have to take the pyramid, means we are having the triangular pyramid, pentagonal pyramid and hexagonal pyramid. Same likewise, prism means same like triangular prism, hexagonal prism and pentagonal prism. So from that previous class, our first easy A students, they have to choose one case study which is related to the hexagonal prism. Okay, they have to tell some practical exposure and case study which is related to the hexagonal prism, where it will be applied for the societal application and all they can explain. Okay.
Hello everyone, I am Akash from ECA. I am here to explain you about the hexagonal prism. Hexagonal prism, it is a polyhedron because it consists of many faces. Totally it consists of 8 faces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Totally 8 faces. So it is known as octahedron, and the hexagonal prism contains 12 edges, 18 edges. The top 6 edges, bottom 6 edges and the vertical 6 edges, totally 18 edges. Then it consists of 12 corners or vertices, the top 6 corners and the bottom 6 corners. Hexagonal prism is also seen in honeycomb, or in best example is we seen in a pencil. It is in the shape of hexagonal prism. Next, the DT concept will be carried by Azim.
Okay, I explain DT concept in way of DT concept in the hexagonal prism. First stage in the DT concept. First stage is empathize. That I see many students to struggle to observe the 3D object. So that only the problem. So in myself I do not understand the 3D object. In my sir draw the board, but I do not understand the 2D. So I that to prefer to make decide the 3D. So first stage is empathize. First we to understand what is the concept that in geometry. So we consider the 3D object, 3D solid. Then second stage is define what is the problem. Many of the students that struggle what the 3D they did not understand the 3D dimension. So I that decided to make the prototype to the hexagonal prism, which is the tough one. Then ideas the generate ideas that we plan that so many solid like cube, cylinder, pentagonal prism, hexagonal prism. I would prefer the hexagonal prism. Then the prototype. Next step, fourth step is prototype. So create the model. What are things we need? Chart, cardboard, scales and glues that we make this. We cut into 2 hexagonal plates, then 6 rectangle, then we fix it. Then just testing that I give this model to the students. They give the positive feedback. So I really wonder how my prototypes working. Thank you. Next, Arvind Raja can.
It's a case study about hexagonal prism. And hexagonal prism is well known for its 2 bases and its rectangular structures around it, because it can act as a natural barrier for the 3D shape. And it is widely used in aerodynamics due to its heat shielding property, while the aerospace vehicles sails in a very high speed. And it is also used in tunnels to suppress the noise and air pressure present in them. And next case study is on architectural design. And hexagonal prism is basic unit where it creates complex structures very easily due to its high potential to withstand weight, and it always stays in a stable position. And in mechanical and material science, Structures made from regular hexagons possess negative Poisson effect. It is also known as oscillating behavior. It provides a structural support to any component which is placed around it. So it is widely used for safety purpose. And in natural and industrial application, we can see hexagonal patterns in honeycombs and in our combs present in air conditioner. It is due to its packing efficiency and potential cooling property. And in honeycombs, it stores more honey in it because of the hexagonal pattern.
Once again, I am here to explain about the given problem. The given problem is a hexagonal prism, side of base 25 mm and axis 50 mm long, rests with one of its edge on HP, that is horizontal plane, such that the base containing the angle of 30 degree to horizontal plane and its axis is parallel to vertical plane. Draw its projection. So in this given problem, what given is the base of the hexagonal is 25 mm and its axis is 50 mm. So first the reference line xy line is drawn and the vertical plane and horizontal plane. Actually, this is from the chosen from the first quadrant, drawn from the first quadrant. The top one is a vertical plane and bottom one is a horizontal plane. When we see the hexagonal prism from the top view, the base of the hexagonal prism, that is a hexagon shape, is clearly seen in the horizontal plane. So here the 25 mm base of hexagon is drawn and the rectangular face is seen in the top view. So the top view with 50 mm is drawn here, and then the hexagonal prism is tilted 30 degree to the horizontal plane. So that is also drawn here and the dimensions are marked. And when the
Projections.
and then using the projections, the three dimension of hexagonal is seen here. Thank you.